Fridays for Future is an organization that mainly was started by Greta Thunberg. And she would strike on Fridays, and so that's kind of our strategy to combat the climate crisis, and our strategy for activism is striking from school on Fridays.
Ever since I've been a kid, I've constantly been kind of exposed through documentaries, through books, through other protests I've attended even as a little kid, about all the dangers of climate change and all the threats to all mankind, all humankind in general that we face. And it's really frustrating to constantly be talking about it, but you know, those in charge, those on top, don't want to do anything about it.
Our demands are to stop Line 3, to stop corporations like General Iron and Mad Asphalt that are polluting the south side of Chicago. We want to fight for 1.5 and end fossil fuels by 2030.
This is my future, and this is all of my peers' future that we're talking about, and it's not something that I can just like research in school. I have to sometimes strike from school to make a difference.
Yeah, I think especially just as a student, it's really, really important to be doing this, because this is just an education that you don't get at school. Like our school is pretty good at talking about it, but just not as much as it should be, and I've already learned a lot from being here.
Everything we do as a person, as people, has a consequence on our earth in one way or another. And it's our job to keep that in mind and take our actions responsibly and think of not only others, but as, you know, the ground we're standing in as a whole.
What I hope to do is I hope to alert leaders that this is an issue that needs to be acted on as immediately as we acted on COVID-19. And I hope to see some real change in government policies, and I hope to see people voting for policies that will stop fossil fuels by 2030. And our next global strike is October 22nd.